My name is Jeff Cross. I'm the media director for ISSA. We are at ISSA Show North America. I am here with Matt Schenk, the president and CEO of Midlab. Matt, it's a pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
So, Matt, I understand you have a new job.
I do.
What is it?
It is president of the ISSA Board of Directors.
It's great to have you on board as leading the association as president. We want to get to know you a little bit. Why don't you share with those watching who you are, what you do with Midlab, and how you got here?
Okay, who I am?
Matt, besides that, what else? Family man and
family, married with
avid
children.
golfer?
Love to golf.
I'm a terrible golfer.
I am. Like to play a lot of sports, outdoor activities. Not great at any of them, but enjoy them all. So
Midlab, what state is this based in?
Tennessee.
I thought so, Tennessee. What do you guys do?
We manufacture cleaning products.
Well, how about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hard to believe.
So,
this
good
industry.
fit.
Yeah.
Good fit. But you're now the president of ISSA. You've been on the board for a while.
Yes, I've been on. This is my second term on the board. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And talk about your journey to get here. What have you seen and what do you appreciate about ISSA, and especially the leadership that you've been engaged with?
Well, first of all, I'd say the staff of the ISSA is one of the most professional and dedicated staffs I've seen. So every time I engage with the staff, it's a great experience. So I'll start with that. And then you can't speak enough of the leadership that John Barrett brings to the ISSA. And I think the ISSA really has three main roles that it's playing. And I think first role is, it is the preeminent source for training and education in our industry, right?
Agreed.
And then, also our industry is comprised of a lot of smaller, multiple businesses, and lobbying on an individual basis is practically impossible. So the ISSA does advocate for us at the highest levels of government to make sure as a collective our voice is heard. So that's very important.
All important. Now you talked about advocacy in the future. What do you see happening in the next year under your watch?
I think the ISSA is going to work on a strategic plan and set the direction for the next 10 years of the association. Okay. So I'm very excited to be part of that. And I look to, hopefully my 30 plus years of experience in the industry will help in that process.
Let's talk about, obviously this industry is full of passionate people. They care.
Right.
You do as well. What do you love most about this industry?
I love the fact that it's a small industry, it's a community. Pretty much everybody knows everybody or is aware of everybody. I really like that. It's a great industry.
Yeah, when we walk around the trade show floor, even though it might be a year since we've seen some people, it's like you see their face, like, I remember you.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's
yes.
good. And I know you were very busy at your booth. To get you over here to this one to do this recording took a little finagling.
Yes, it did.
Because everyone's busy at ISSA Show. Let's talk about your career path and your 30 plus years. What obstacles have you seen in the industry that you have seen us overcome that you feel we've learned from?
That's a very good question. I think, one obstacle was the pandemic.
Oh yes.
I think that was something we certainly learned from, and I think getting to make sure people understand the value of clean. I think that's a big thing for our industry.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I'd like to talk about the state of the industry. I think right now with the vibe at the show, those watching this right now, the show will be over by the time they see this.
Right.
But I tell you, the energy is high. The conversations have been engaging. People are talking about the future, and they're talking about ISSA being part of the solution to all that. When you hear things like that, what's the impact on you?
Well, I think this is a great industry. It's an industry that's a needed industry. I don't see this industry ever going away.
No.
I don't think it's going to get buggy whipped, so to speak. I think there's a lot of change, but with all that change comes a lot of opportunity, and I think it's going to be an exciting future.
Yeah, we'll be right in the middle of it, helping people to endure through their challenges, get through them. Not everyone's a member of ISSA, though.
No.
We don't want to say that out loud, do we?
No.
No, okay, but that's true.
Well,
ISSA is full of great member companies. For those that aren't members of ISSA, who are watching this, what would you tell them?
I'd tell them that why would you not join? It's a very reasonable price, and you get to be part of a membership that gives you connectivity to first-rate training, up-to-date regulatory information, advocacy for your industry. This is your industry. This is your association.
It is your association. Yeah, we invite all to join up and be part of this.
Yeah.
So very important. I was thinking too, I was kind of being light there. we have some in the industry who are not members, but many that are, and many that are future leaders.
Right.
So ISSA members, future leaders, they're looking to make a difference. If you had to give them some advice, what would that sound like?
Well, my advice to future leaders would be get involved, participate in committees, be involved, learn about the other companies in your industry, learn about the industry as a whole. That would be my advice.
Good advice. So thinking about at this show is the start of your presidency.
Yes.
You think about your board of directors, you talked about John Barrett. How do you feel about the collective board you've been working with in a short time? Is it going to come together and get these things done, these goals?
Oh, I definitely think so. I think
Okay.
with John and the staff, they'll make sure we do. So I know that the goals will be met and they'll exceed expectations.
All right. Well, Matt, thank you for your time today. It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
I hope the next year goes smooth.
I'm sure
and
it
we'll
will.
see great results, but appreciate your serving as our president this year.
It's an honor and a privilege.